fuck you, Farmer Dave, for talking about internet porn, because that was my thing. But I'm still gonna talk about it. So fuck you guys too. Anyone in the crowd, are you guys a little sick of internet porn? A little over it? I see a hand up, you're full of shit. Nobody will ever get sick of internet porn. It's fucking awesome. Who's kidding who? You know, I remember the first time I experienced a computer helping me jerk off. You know, it was kind of, when I was younger, computers were these big, important machines that crunched numbers and important people did important work. Now they're like fucking cum dumpsters, you know what I mean? Like keyboards, you don't even want to touch them anymore because you don't know who's been jerking off on them. You know, I think I came a little bit on Farmer Dave's computer on the way by. Just, guys are drawn to these things now because they're full of porn. You just kind of walk by and it's like, oh fuck, porn. You know? My first experience with actual internet porn was an email I got way back in college. It was one of those forwards of a forward. And it was all about Smurfette getting gangbanged by the entire Smurf village. Which, if you think about it, probably happened quite a bit. But, you know, it's like Hefty's taking her from behind and Papa Smurf's doing the money shot. Vanity's over there getting blown by Brainy, or it was fucked up. It was pretty raw. You know, pretty raw stuff. It's come a long way since then, it really has. You know, it's gotten to the point now I'm so fucking desensitized to anything on the internet, as far as porn's concerned. Any combination of things, people, places, they're fucking on the internet. You got an end table alarm clock, they're fucking on the internet somewhere. You know? It's gotten to the point where I've regressed in porn to now, you know, what I think is freaky and fucked up is stuff like, you know, I'll be, play. What's this going on here? Oh, is she wearing is that an ankle-length flannel nightgown? Is she an LL Bean girl? Oh, you're nasty. That's not. Who's coming in now? Pizza delivery guy? Oh, no, it's her loving husband of 25 years. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Out there kissing. Oh, he's taking his dick out through that little hole in the pajamas. Oh, they're getting monogamous. I'm gonna be fucking sick. Oh, it's missionary. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh, it's over. Okay, well, fair enough. Time to join the fucking circus. Let's go. You know, it's not an easy switch to flip. It's not an easy thing to do. You know, it kind of triggers the internal monologue between the high school me, you know, and the adult me. It's kind of, adult me's making love with my wife. We're gonna have a baby. This is wonderful. You know? Oh, yeah. In my head, it sounds like adult me is Barry White for some reason. I don't know. Adult me's thinking, this is great. High school me's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Put a rubber on, dude. We're partying, man. This is awesome. Adult me says, no. High school me, relax. Relax. This is magic. I want to be a father. I'm ready to be a father. High school me's like, what the fuck, ready to be a father? You still collect comic books, you fucking asshole. Adult me says, high school me is making some pretty good points. You know, and meanwhile, I'm making love, and, you know, instead of my normal sex face, which I assume looks something like this, you know, she's seeing this. Which is why I see a lot of this. You know. So you look for distractions. So I recently bought, you know,
So I was hanging out at my house yesterday with a buddy of mine, and I don't know how, but the topic of conversation got to porn. Great, another porn joke, I know. Well, we're sitting there, and my buddy is quite a ladies' man, and I am quite the opposite. So I asked him, I'm like, dude, what do you think about porn? You into it or what? He's like, yeah, man, yeah, it's a great source for new moves in the bedroom. I'm like, damn you, man. He's like, what? I'm like, well, porn is my source for sex in the bedroom. Doesn't matter which way I move, it all feels the same. Yeah, she likes it dirty. I came up to Burlington about a week ago for Halloween, for a Halloween party, and I hadn't been to a college Halloween party in a while, and I just have to say that the outfits, the costumes that women are wearing these days are just fucking stupendous, yeah, to say the least. taste. They're very, very good. So I walk in this party, I'm standing there, I'm like, oh, these girls are so hot. Oh God. Oh God. So then I walk into where everyone's dancing and there's just skin everywhere. She liked that one again. And of course at this point I'm like, but there was something I learned about Halloween that night. Hello. Something I learned about Halloween that night, and it is no matter what age you are, you're always running around drooling, chasing after something. You know, when you're a kid, you're going house to house, oh, candy, I want candy. You get to be our age, and we're going house to house, like, oh, pussy, I want pussy. Then I figure you get old enough to have kids after you take your 3 Valium, because your kids are such a pain in the fucking ass. You're running around town, where are my kids, where are my kids?
Kind of tall. Hi. So, I told myself I would perform sober tonight. I didn't bring my ID so that, you know, I could come up here and feel relaxed in front of all you guys, just as my natural self. You know, because I've performed a lot, and sometimes, you know, more times than not, I've had a drink or you know, hit my dog before I do stand up. And not tonight. Tonight I'm just, oh, that's what. Because you've seen the commercial, this is your brain. And this is your brain on drugs. And she smashes the pan, everybody's crying. This is my brain. And this is my brain on drugs. But this is my brain off drugs, man. I'm just free, I'm like a butterfly. Touching all you little flowers. All the way in the back. Just, I'm free. It's like a dream. I had a dream in which I saw Robin Williams in a dream. And so I'm, seriously, this is a real dream that I had. So I'm sitting there talking to Robin Williams, and we're at a party, we're at a social event, and Robin and I are sitting there next to each other, and he's eating pretzels, and I'm nervous. And this really happened. So I ask him, I say, hey, Robin, as I often do, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much coke could a cokehead coke if a cokehead could coke coke? A cokehead would coke as much coke as a cokehead could. If a cokehead coked as much coke as a cokehead could, he could certainly chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could. If a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much coke could a woodchuck hustle if a woodchuck hustled coke? A woodchuck would hawk as much coke as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could hawk coke. A woodchuck could certainly hawk as much coke as a cokehead could, if a cokehead could. Thank you.